brings us to the birthplace of rock and roll, where the ceremonial guitar has been smashed. We're ready for football at Huntington Bank Field here in Cleveland. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New York Giants and the Cleveland Browns on Sunday Night Primetime. On the visitors' sideline, there is the Giants head coach. His team fell in their season opener a week ago, now hitting the road, looking for their first win. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A run with the former Buckeye, Judkins. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 3. They'll look to throw. He'll get back to Judkins. They'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another first down.
That's good. 4 on Browns. First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Goes down to his left. Now he takes off. It is a big play for the Browns. A pickup of 44 yards.
Yeah, this is one of those cases, Mike, that the defense is so consumed with locking down all the receivers that they lose track of the quarterback. And after realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball, he tucks the ball down and not only picks up the first down, he picks up a huge chunk play.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Rolling right, he'll take off again. Running out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd reads, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Browns. That's his 1st touchdown of the new year.
And that's a really important opening drive here, Mike. You think back a week ago, there was a lot of disappointment. It was a long week of practice, a lot of questions that had to be answered inside that building. So you want to come and show, hey, last week is over. We are a lot better than how we looked then, and you can't do it a lot better than that.
To throw here to begin the drive. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 22-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. pair of sevens on the scoreboard. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. The high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. They'll try to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They run straight ahead with Judkins. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line.
So, from the 22, here's 2nd and 2. Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up 3rd down.
Let's go.
Back over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Quick hitting slant there. And he's in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch it. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
At the 46-yard line.
Back to throw. That's caught. It's Isaiah Bond. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Browns, 1st down.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Pass caught by Bond. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. They'll look to throw yet again. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 7.
A gain there of 23 yards. It's a Browns first down. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 16-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Brings up
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. It's 3rd and 4. Rolling to the left. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and
Task
goal.
a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Judkins. He'll get a couple, mark them down at the 3.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Browns.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. As this Sunday's action is coming to a close, big day of football we had today. Here we go. Our trip around the NFL starts now at Lambeau Field in Green Bay. The Packers at home to take on Carolina. And it's the Panthers quarterback. He connects. It's a 16-yard touchdown. The Panthers are off to a good start, 2-0 on the young season. From there, let's go up to the Pacific Northwest, Seattle. Let's look in on the Seahawks as they play host to the San Francisco 49ers. And this is JSN, Jackson Smith and Jigba. And this is a touchdown. The Seahawks are out to a 2-0 start. They roll in this one. One more to bring you now. Let's go to Vegas, shall we? The Raiders taking on the Buffalo Bills. And this is not exactly a thing of beauty, but it'll do the job. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Bills even up their record at 1-1 as they get the win here. With that, we give you a look at the rest of the early games and games still in progress here in Week 2 of the NFL season. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. He's going to let this one go deep. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is second touchdown tonight. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play.
Starts with a run by Judkins. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Second and 10.
On the play. Second and 10. At the 30-yard line.
Open man. That is Bob. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
I don't think this lead is insurmountable by any means, Mike, but they're going to have to find a way to take advantage of some of these possessions as they try to close this game out.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw it to the 20. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Browns. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year.
Well, I love it, Mike. We're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on 4th down. And it's certainly a risk. It's certainly up there for debate, but in this case,
up the middle goes Judkins here. And he's going to have a Browns first down. He'll get this up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Browns first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Again, it's Judkins. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 43-yard line.
And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
the best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, That's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 41 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Cleveland. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball, win the lead, and extend it to a two-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
First and 10 now from the 36. On the give, it's Duncan. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Browns, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And on first down, it's back to Judkins. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10.
That's another Browns first down.
They run it once more with Judkins. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. The Giants going to call their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. He'll look to throw. There's a screen set up for Judkins. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This from an even 50 yards out. Little's kick is good. And the Browns will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have...
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.
Let's go now.
Second and 11.
70 Lions.
So the Dog Pound celebrates. It's a win for the Browns. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Dog Pound's happy. It's a win for the Browns as we say farewell from Cleveland.